Paige, Eduardo, and Tanya. I'd like to welcome home Tracy Hudson.
Thanks, it's nice to be back. I've started my own family. I have a little baby boy, his name is Oliver, but I missed you guys, so now I'm back to help other families.
Having Tracy back is absolutely fabulous. Tracy, you're beautiful.
Well, let me tell you about the family we're about to help right now. We're actually in Maine, heading to a small town called Wells to meet the Goodale family. Doug, Becky, and their two kids, Tabitha and Amanda. Well, Doug's a lobster fisherman, and it's a very tough job. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey, ABC, welcome to the Goodale home. My name's Doug.
My name's Becky.
My name's Amanda, and I'm 14.
I'm Tabby, and I'm 9. My dad's a lobsterman, and he catches lobsters.
It's an honest living, and he loves the ocean. But the job he loves, well, it almost cost him everything.
Went out on my own boat, figured I could haul a few traps, make a few dollars. Had a winch to help me haul the traps up.
Now, what happened next is an unbelievable example of what a human being will do to survive.
Wave came up, threw me overboard, and there I hung.
The sleeve of his jacket got caught in the winch. And the next thing he knew, the winch is pulling in his whole arm.
He was in pain, the winch is still going around.
But Doug knew if he didn't do something soon, well, he would never return home to his family.
And I looked in front of me, and all I saw was a knife. And I reached out, grabbed the knife, pulled it down the side of the winch.
Well, there's no easy way to say this. Doug amputated his own arm.
Turned the boat around and headed it for the harbor for help.
Now think about that for a second. He's alone, he's bleeding to death, and he's in shock. But somehow, he made it home.
Good morning, Goodale family! Doug! Becky!
When you saw Doug Goodale, you know, he's a strong, tough guy who doesn't show emotion. And I think he just realized, wow, someone's gonna really help me out on this. It's unbelievable what you guys have been through. I just want you to know, man, we're all very excited to be here, and I know it really hasn't been easy.
It was tough for him. It's tough to ask for help.
In the beginning, I thought if I started asking, I'd get dependent on people. So if I started to, you know, try to do things on my own, even though it'd take a while, you know, patience and whatnot, I, could figure it out.
Well, I want you to know, man, whether you like it or not, we're here to help. And
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thanks.
You got it, man.
Glad to see you guys. It's gonna be a big help.
He had kind of a really rough childhood.
Ran around with the wrong crowd at some point.
Dad, are you crying?
No.
But turned his life around. And honestly, I've never met a guy who works as hard as Doug Goodale. So this is the harbor.
This is Wells Harbor.
He's like, well, you know, to really show you how I do this, I need to go get a lobster. Hey, Doug!
Yeah,
Where are you going?
to get the lobster.
I'd sit there and watch him row one-armed, you know, all the way out there, grab the lobsters, put them in the boat. You need my help or you got it?
I got it.
All right. Unbelievable.
You don't want to ask for help. You want to be able to do it yourself.
There you go. Oh, wow, look at those guys.
You just pick them up like this,
Huh?
and then take this banding tool and put the band on. But I have to do it like this. I cross them over.
Meanwhile, they're usually clawing at you.
Yeah, normally.
I tried to imagine just how isolated he felt being out there in the water alone.
He did the right thing. Otherwise, he would have died out there.
All I started thinking about was my girls.
Me and the kids were all that was in his mind.
I swear you could almost look up and just see them. I instantly thought that I'd better make a move or it was going to be over.
He did the unthinkable. He amputated his own arm to save his life.
Next thing I knew, I was waking up the next morning without an arm.
Now, are you going to be okay with us helping you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good to
I
hear.
appreciate it, boy.
You know, he knows what's most important, and it's those three women in his life. It's Becky, and it's Tabitha, and Amanda.
Day 2, it's the day of demo, and I'm gonna get started by ripping off these porches.
In order to prep the house for demolition, we had to take down all outside structures.
My job was to take down the porches and use the heavy machinery because that's what I do. I like trucks.
Demo was a little bit different than normal.
We'll cut the house in half,
Okay.
right? We'll strap it.
We actually decided that we're gonna take the house, split it in half, lift it with a crane.
All right, you guys, this way.
So we're wrapping the cable all the way around this house, kind of like a big present. Gonna pick it up so we can just lift each half off at a time.
All of a sudden, you hear this whooping through the woods. It was just almost eerie, like.
Polly, Tracy, Eduardo, Paige, Tanya!
Behind the sea of blue is Ty on this flatbed trailer that's piled high with logs, and he's literally on the very top log, you know, yelling with excitement.
We got the logs! Let's build the home!
Ty can make miracles happen, and he did a great job.
Check it out. We got all the logs to actually build the house, and nearly 200 people that have actually volunteered their time to do this. This is what they do, and they flew in on their own dime. You guys are awesome. Okay, so this could be the quickest demolition we've ever done. Crane operator, are you ready? Well, let's move that house.
Oh my God.
Take her up.
Oh my gosh, that's our house. Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
Wow, that's what I call a real lift. Now, I was thinking about having some lifting done, maybe toward the gluteus area. So wave goodbye, because that baby's getting recycled. Hopefully, we're going to get 50 cents on the return.
Bye.
Family thought, well, we're not really going to demo anything. Wrong. Not so fast. Think we let you off that easy, did you?
Oh no.
Oh, no. We're recycling, but first, we're destroying.
Oh, what?
Hit it, people! This is going to be good. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Absolutely stunning! They're just driving through it! Once they clunch it into a big pile of garbage, they put it through a shredder, and it turns into mulch!
Oh.
So, we're in the recycling process, people, and it feels so good! So, guys, have fun, and know that we're doing some recycling.
First light of day 3, and this is absolutely very, very exciting. We're really beginning to see our log home, and it's really coming together.
This family's dream is to one day retire and build a log home.
So we're not gonna wait for them to retire.
What we got here are log floor joists, and these guys are laying them up against this support and setting them into these grooves. These are really solid logs, they're pretty heavy. This house is gonna be strong, and it's gonna be big.
Building a log home, man, we've never done one. This is the first log home we've ever built. It's different. This house is put together just like Lincoln logs. You can see right here, it's sawn out. Basically got a little mortise action. They piece right in together, stack on top of each other just like this to create a log home. It's pretty fantastic and unbelievable how it gets done.
They construct this log home in sections, and it's very scientific. Right now, we're kind of in the kitchen. The family room is right over here. Excuse me, guys. This is Amanda's room right here. This will be the polka dot room. So you walk in here, there'll be a big round bed, and then over here in the corner will be her round dresser.
Walk through here. This is Miss Tabitha's rainforest room. How's it going?
Good. Dreams are coming true right now.
This house is going up really, really quickly, and it's because of all of these guys.
You have brought in all of these men. I mean, these men aren't from Maine. Some of the volunteers are, but the ones putting up this log home are your specialists that are involved with Katahdin Cedar Log Homes.
That is correct, yes.
All over the United States.
That's correct. From 30-some different states here. That's exactly right.
Hey guys, where are you from?
South Carolina.
How about you?
Kentucky.
Where are you guys from?
Indiana.
What did you think when you heard Doug's story? I mean,
It was unbelievable. They have the opportunity to come and be a part of helping him and helping his family. You know, that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Hello, Goodale family. I hope you're having a fantastic time on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know we didn't have a lot of time to kind of go over what you guys are into, but I think I got a pretty good idea. And I know, Amanda, you're into polka, and I think that's fantastic.
No.
So we're taking this thing very seriously. In fact, we've flown in a polka expert.
No, I don't like polka.
And this guy knows polka. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Weird Al Yankovic.
Well, there's a girl named Amanda who lives in Wells, Maine. She never has boys or shopping on her brain. All she cares about is polka.
I like polka dots, not polka. What is polka? Is that polka?
Yeah.
Polka, and so I'll stay right here and polka, 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 polka till I die. Hey, hope you enjoy your new polka room, Amanda.
No, I don't like polka. Oh my gosh.
So, Amanda, you guys have fun on vacation? We'll see you when you get back.
No, that was not cool.
Let's polka!
Thank you for the inspiration.
Remember, polka!
Polka dots!
Let's shine the boat!
I want to see the house so bad.
All of a sudden, the limo took a right. I go, wait a minute, we're going to the harbor.
The harbor?
I don't know what my family was thinking, but I know what I started thinking. Uh-oh. What is going on here? What's
you
up?
know the surprise?
I know the surprise.
You do?
But I'm not saying anything. I wasn't confused when we pulled up to the harbor. It was my and Ty's little secret that my dad was getting a new boat.
When we hopped out of the limo, I saw Tabby Brat sitting on a trailer. And Ty says, well, we're going to do something a little different. He says, instead of moving the bus today, we're going to move the boat. Then I started thinking, oh, what's behind the boat?
Truck driver, move that boat!
My knees turned to rubber, and there sat another boat, a huge 42-foot Novi. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
I'd like to introduce you to the Tabitha Marie. All 43 feet of her, man. Whoa.
Unbelievable. Full of traps, loaded with equipment, things that I'd never, ever dream of possibly being able to get.
There you go, Daddy.
Oh, my word. Oh, Tabby, she hung on to that secret.
I wanted a new boat for my dad because it made me feel a lot safer with him out there.
The boat is going to be tremendously better for him. Makes me feel a lot safer.
Look at that.
Boats and lobstering just means so much to him.
Surprise!
Holy cow.
My little sister had so much to do with it. She was smiling away.
Say goodbye to the Tabitha Marie. Come with me. We've still got a house to see. What a crowd, man.
Wow. Crowds of people cheering for us.
Thousands of people. It sounded like a concert. It was just so many people.
I knew that they were all there for me. They all helped.
Thanks.
Sometimes when you need help, that's what neighbors and friends are all for.
Yep.
So, you guys excited about seeing what's behind this bus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, then you know what to say. Bus driver, move!
I've always wanted a log cabin. I never imagined a log mansion.
And here comes the design team. Paige, Tanya, Eduardo, Tracy, and Paul.
Unbelievable.
What do you think?
Look at that.
Can we just go inside?
We want to see the inside. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my word. Oh, wow. Everything was just perfect. Like everybody was mind readers. The time and care that they put into everything, just beautiful.
Oh man.
Well, there's one last thing to show you. Now, Amanda, I know that you love dancing. It's like a dream. It's what you'd like to be.
Yeah.
And you like to dance, too.
Yes.
Well, I also know that your local dance studio has closed, and I know that's kind of a bummer. I think we might have come up with something that just might help out a bit, and it's downstairs.
All I was thinking was, I can't handle this. Another surprise. It was like never ending.
Oh my! Amanda, look at this!
Oh my goodness.
This is awesome, Amanda.
I think the piano can play by itself.
Oh my gosh. To know that they put so much time in a dance studio for me. They could just know how much that dance studio meant to me. Like, I can dance now. I can come home every day from school and dance.
There's a couple of people who'd like to give you a hug, and it's the design team.
Oh.
Tracy, Paul, Tanya, Paige, and Eduardo.
Great job.
Welcome home, Goodale family. Welcome home.
Just amazing to know that there is that many people out there that are willing to help a lobsterman out. Ty kept calling me stubborn, and well, he's right, I am. I guess it's all right to get some help once in a while, as long as you don't become dependent on it.
I thank all of you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, ABC, for coming here to Wells, Maine and giving us a break of a lifetime.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Usually, we pull up the bus right in front of the house. Well, this one was a little different. To get to where we needed to go, the bus had to take a little boat ride.
Apparently, there's only one way to get to this family, and that's a ferry.
Paul, Tracy, Preston, and Tanya. We're on the Puget Sound. Now, we're just a few miles from Seattle, Washington, heading to a little town called Port Orchard to meet the Kirkwood family. And we almost didn't make it up here. Take a look at this tape and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hi, ABC, we're the Kirkwood family. I'm Michael, and I'm the dad. I'm John, and I'm the mom.
Michael and Don Kirkwood have been married for 16 years. They've got 5 beautiful kids together with some of the coolest names I've ever heard. There's Burgundy, Michael Orion, JL, Zion, and Praise. Now, we originally got an application video from this family about a year ago, and the thing was, their house was being taken over by black mold. The entire family was getting sick, and it was really bad.
As you can see, we got mushrooms growing up out the carpet. You can see the mold it just really took over everything.
I called information and I got her number, and it took me about 2 weeks to get in contact with her.
She just believed that I would help her. And I said, then tell me, what kind of help are you talking about?
She said, Mom, I found Sweet Alice. I about flipped. I couldn't believe it.
Sweet Alice gave JL about the best advice she could. She said, well, you need a great contractor. So what did this 11-year-old girl do? She contacted Matt Plaskoff. Now, Matt was the contractor who built Sweet Alice's house.
I was so struck by the story that I agreed to pass on the information to the show.
The thing is, Matt's located in Southern California,
right,
not up here in Washington State. But JL, she didn't stop calling. In fact, well, next she talked to the mayor of Port Orchard, Kim Abel, and even the mayor was blown away by this 11-year-old girl who just wouldn't take no for an answer.
JL called me. She came to my office. I've met her family. They're wonderful, and they need your help.
Let's go. Come on, here we go. When we pulled up in the hotel, Zanti and I get off, and we're creeping through the hallway.
Sneaking through the hall. Shh, be quiet.
Oh, first time we ever did a door knock in a hotel hallway, and just lucky we got to the right place.
They're in one of these rooms. I think it's at the end of the hall. So we pull up right in front of their room, and they've got a little do not disturb sign on their door, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna need this. I think we're definitely gonna disturb. Here we go. Room service! Good morning, Kirkwood family! Here's your wake-up call!
An explosion of blood comes out the door.
You okay? All right. It was so awesome. This family was so excited that we were here to help. You don't have to say, it doesn't look like it's in that bad a shape from the outside.
It doesn't look that bad on the outside, but wait till you smell the inside. You definitely want to have on a mask.
That bad?
Yeah.
The whole family put masks on. I even helped some of the kids get their masks on.
You have to wear the mask, and you really can't stay in very long.
So I have to ask you guys as a family, how does it make you feel that you got to wear all this just to go into your house?
Really bad. It makes me sad. I get homesick.
Yeah, she's been asking to go home for a long time.
You guys miss having a house, don't you? Well, let's go see what your old house looked like and see what we can do to make things better. We walked in the door, and sure enough, man, the minute I walked in the house, I smelled this weird, musky, horrible smell. Oh, wow, I smell it already.
Yeah.
Is anybody else's eyes burning like mine? Then I start feeling my eyes burning, and then I could feel it get into my lungs, and it started burning my lungs. How's everybody feeling right now?
Not great.
Not great.
Immediately, the kids had to get out. All of those symptoms started to come back.
My throat and my nose.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of that too. Listen, I'm a little worried about you guys, okay? So why don't you guys stay outside for just a little bit? They had to leave and go someplace where they can actually breathe. It just got that bad. It's the morning of demo. We've got this whole crew of people that are specialists with mold. We're talking outbreak here. We're talking like a hot zone. Everyone's got the full-on suits on. They've got the mask on. We've put plastic all over the house. We're eradicating the mold. Basically, it's called mold abatement. It's a very serious deal because with mold, the minute you tear it or rip it, the spores are released into the air, and that's what gets into your lungs, and that's what causes health problems.
Hey, are you Jordan? Yeah. Hey, how are you, man? Nice to meet you.
I was intrigued by how passionate this guy Jordan was about mold.
Look at that. There's at least 3 different kinds of molds growing up there. And this is the kind of mold that grows when you have high levels of humidity. Yeah. And then the mold grows on vertical surfaces or on ceiling surfaces.
The guy knew every type of mold there is.
We got Claudiosporum, we've got Aspergillus, we got penicillin, which is like that good one that helps you. But again, you don't want to be living, breathing a bunch of pharmaceuticals in the air.
Jordan took those samples of the mold back to the lab, and they ran some tests. Now outside, they found 3,000 mold spores per cubic meter. That's kind of normal.
Hello, Kirkwood family! Hi! Good news, we actually saved all the stuff you really wanted to save. Things that meant a lot to you. Now, we're ready to get rid of that house. To do that, well, we're gonna demo, but we're gonna contain it. So we've wrapped the whole thing in plastic, but we're bringing her down. So people, let's do some demo!
So then we brought out the big excavators with their jaws, and they just started ripping this thing apart. It was awesome, man.
What is that right there? There goes the back part! Oh, yes! So not only have we eradicated the mold, but we've eradicated that house.
Look at that! Oh my goodness!
I'll tell you what, man, it's already looking like it's an improvement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Allen.
We had Sweet Alice who flew in. We had Matt Plaskoff, and even the mayor showed up.
To take this on, the only guy who would trust you, this Matt Hallen of Hallen Homes.
Right on!
Down told me that JL started making calls herself. She called Sweet Alice.
I said, call the mayor. You got a good mayor. I heard about her.
And she then said, call up this guy who built Sweet Alice's house.
Yeah!
You sent me the information, I sent it on, and they were lucky enough to find Matt Hallen. And that's excellent.
She said, what do you think they'll call? Because it's going to rain sometime. Rain, shine, sleet, or snow!
It was great to see Sweet Alice, especially in the middle, stirring things up on demo day. It was just a great way in which Hallen Homes embraced the whole process in how we do things.
It's the rainy season here in the Pacific Northwest, so we're dealing with lots of weather that doesn't really help you trying to build a house in 7 days.
Rain and concrete aren't 2 components that go together. Rain, concrete, cold, they really don't go together. We have 7 days, so we almost have to just make magic.
Oh yeah, people, it's a flamethrower. I'm also using it to heat up the concrete. Because the quicker this stuff dries, the quicker we can start framing a house.
We brought in all these industrial heaters, covered the whole thing in tarp. I've got torpedo heaters, I've got flamethrowers. We were doing everything we can.
It's the afternoon of day 3. We've already battled the mold, the house, and Mother Nature. Now, usually at this time, we've started framing the house. But take a look. Not quite yet.
The time crunch of waiting for things to dry.
So is the concrete dry yet?
Nope.
Great.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around, you got 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
We're already a couple hours behind because of the rain, and I'm very nervous that we're going to get so behind that we might not be able to pull this off.
4 bottles. I hate this song.
Hey, you have a second?
Sure.
I'm working on JL's book.
Okay.
And I was thinking every book needs a dedication.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't have one, so I was hoping that maybe you could help me come up with one.
Well, I don't think we should really come up with a dedication. I think JL, it's her book, right? We should call her and find out if she's got one in mind. So I actually called JL and say, listen.
Have you got a dedication for your book?
Yeah. She said that she wants to dedicate her book to her mother.
She's always helping people. I always looked up to her. I want to follow in her footsteps.
Well, what would the dedication say?
To my mom, Dawn Kirkwood, an inspiring, inspirational woman.
And I was like, all right, I like it. So did you get that?
I did. To my mom, Dawn Kirkwood, an inspiring, inspirational woman.
And that's what it's all about, man, this whole week. It's been about dedication. And I think in a way, you know, that says a lot.
Excuse me, do you know where I'd find Twista?
I think it's in Studio B.
Studio B. Studio B, this is gonna be it. Hey, you must be Twista. Yeah. Hi, I'm Preston.
JL sends us a video with, you know, her whole family, and they're basically really kind of inspiring the workers to stick through the cold and the rain to try and finish this thing.
So, I gotta play this for you.
Take this music and use it, let it take.
But what was really inspiring is they also sang this song called Hope, and it's actually sung by Twista.
It ain't easy, but that's okay.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what it's about right there. This is what I made this song for. This is what it's all about, so I'm glad to see something like this happen. Wish I could go deep in the zone and lift the spirits of the world with the words within the song. And I wish I could teach your soul to fly. Take the weight of pain out your hands and help you hold them high. And then we gotta move straight forward because we fight so strong. So when right go wrong, you just say a little prayer, get your money, man, life goes on. Let's hope.
Yes, I am hopeful for today.
Well, Burgundy loves to sing, and so it was imperative that we get her a good microphone and a little booth in her room where she could record herself singing. You've helped in so many ways. You don't really need this microphone, do you? This will help me a lot.
Yes, the morning the family was coming home, we still had quite a bit of work to do.
All those little touches that say home, we didn't have the time or the manpower to do.
Here's an address. Go there. I guarantee you, you'll find the help you need, okay?
And he hands us this piece of paper, and all it said was 74 on it. Let's go. I didn't know what 74 was. I didn't know if it was going to be 74 people standing there. I didn't know if it was going to be a building with 74 on it.
You know, we're walking down this street and sort of looking at the addresses. 74, I think we found it. There's 74.
And there is this huge aircraft carrier that was at Pier 74 at the naval base. Hey guys, we're looking for the captain. Do you know where we can find him?
That way.
Just keep going this way? No. And we finally find the executive officer.
How are you?
Anya.
Joe Kuzmic?
Tracy. We need some help.
Really?
We're building a house here in your area, and we're getting down to the wire. It's time to move furniture in, and we know that you're the guy that can help us.
We got the expertise, we got the people, we're gonna help you get back on schedule.
That's
All
what
right.
we're talking about.
Let me get some sailors together for
Okay.
you. Attention aboard John C. Stennis, this is Executive Officer. So I need all available hands from us. They're on the flight deck. We've got a group here from ABC TV for Extreme Makeover Home Edition. All available hands on the flight deck adjacent to the island.
Okay, so now where do they go? Where are they?
They're right out here, come on.
Woo! Look at them. I knew they could help us. And it's almost like this military pep rally. We're high-fiving, and they're yelling, and it was so exciting.
We knew that we could come to the U.S. Navy and you guys would help us, right?
Let's get this furniture in the house. Are you with me?
Nothing can prepare you for that moment.
You know that all those voices are excited for you, and it's like a symphony of humanity just rising together.
You guys excited to be home?
We're so glad to be home. They've been waiting a long time to be able to go back into a home that they can actually breathe in.
So how was vacation?
Good. It was wonderful. Thank you so much, Doc.
You got it.
Thank you.
Behind this bus is a brand new house for you guys, and I promise you this, it's definitely gonna be mold-free.
Life is gonna be much better at that mold.
So you ready to see the house? Yes! Well, you know what to say, so say it with me. Buster! Move that bus!
Oh, JL, I thank God for every minute. You dream and don't you ever stop dreaming. JL's book, that was the ultimate.
It was so neat to see all of this imagination poured out onto a page was now in a complete book.
Emily Light and her Sally mistaken pets. I checked out Kirkwood.
She had a hardback copy of her book, and it had the dedication in it.
Oh, wow! It's enough to make a grown man cry. My little girl has accomplished a lot in life, and she's only 11 years old.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
Michael, Paige, Daniel, and Tanya. We're on our way to Bartlesville, Oklahoma to meet the White family. These guys have had about the toughest year imaginable, and they could use some help. The sooner, the better. Take a look.
Hi, ABC. We're the White family. And I'm Dana. I'm the mom.
I'm Sarah. I'm 18.
I'm Esther, and I'm 16.
I'm Zeb, and I'm 15.
I'm Becca, and I'm 14. I'm Ruth, and I'm 13.
For the last 20 years, the White family has always put their community before themselves, and they've sacrificed a lot. John White, the dad, was pastor at a local church. For years, they lived a simple life in the church parsonage. And then, about 9 months ago, everything changed. It was the morning of the Whites' 19th wedding anniversary. It should have been an absolutely perfect day. But during John's workout routine, he collapsed. John White, the pastor, suddenly died of a massive heart attack.
John was a tremendous preacher.
He was one of my best friends. When he walked into the room, it was just an awesome feeling that you got to be in his presence. He was a kind-hearted man.
If he could give something to somebody to help them out, make their life better, whether it was a sacrifice on his end, he didn't care, he did it.
John was my hero.
Problem was, they had no other home to go to. So the church rallied around the family and raised as much money as they could. And with their help, Dana bought a used trailer and a piece of land.
Well, this is the trailer house I purchased. It's a double wide. It's phenomenal to see this project happen because it's a big thing for me to provide a home for my family.
But guys, that trailer, it's in really bad shape.
Right now it's an office. It's kind of been gutted to transform it into a house, but we've kind of come to the end of our road of what we're able to get done.
It's just really small. That's the biggest thing. There's only one bathroom, and there's like 4 girls and a guy.
We have holes in our roof, and then we have our carpet's not even complete. Walls just sheetrock.
My kids, they've been in a very unstable situation, and since I became provider and protector, they've not had a lot of security.
These are people that have always helped others, and even after all they've been through, they're still giving people.
It's Sunday morning. They're in church. I can't think of a better place to surprise this family than in their own church.
Okay, so this is the church right here. So here's the thing. We've never really knocked on the door of a church, and to try and keep the surprise, we're gonna have to keep the noise down. Here we go, people. Let's go to church. Let's go. Shh, 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 shh. There's a service going on, so we wanted to surprise. We're ducking down under windows. We finally sneak in the back way of the church. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We were just waiting for the right time because we didn't want to be disrespectful.
Hey, right in here is where the sermon's going on. I'm a nervous wreck. It's probably because you're in church. It's okay. And I opened up the door, you know, to see if everybody's in there, and sure enough, it was a packed house, and you could see the family sitting right on the first fuse. We're right there. We don't want to disrespect anybody, so let's just wait till it's a proper time.
We had to wait quite a while back there, and it was nerve-wracking.
You guys ready?
So the pastor says,
Is there any other announcements that we need to make?
Ty busts through the door.
Hey, guys. Hey, how are you?
this family was so shocked.
They didn't know where we came from, how we got there. It's Greg Simmons with Simmons Home. Say hi.
I think the beauty about Greg Simmons is that he really gets why we're here. And him and his team are just so pumped and so excited to build this house for this family.
We really feel honored that you asked us to come out and help the Whites out. They lost a very special person to them, and I can't imagine the grief they've gone through. They need a home. They need a place that they can remember the times that they had with their father. And we just feel an honor to build them just the most spectacular home they could ever wish for. Thanks to you, we brought the state of Oklahoma. What do you say, guys?
And as the cheering died down, we heard this lone voice.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma,
every night's my honey lemon eye.
I'm like, are we doing this? Are you serious? We're singing Oklahoma?
Making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land.
They got into it, man. Next thing you know, the hats are going off like this. I'm looking around like, is this really happening?
We're only saying yours.
So normally we demolish the house and build a new one, but this time Ty had a different idea. So he somehow strapped this house up to this crane, lifted it over to a different area of the land where, assuming he's going to make it his secret project.
First thing I did was get a really big crane, hook it to the bottom of the trailer, and then hoist it up in the air. And I kind of took a little ride inside that trailer.
It's moving. I can't imagine what he's doing with a 3-bedroom trailer that was once an office building that needs more help than you could possibly imagine. Ty Pennington?
What the heck?
What are you doing in the trailer?
I'm doing a little housekeeping.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do when you clean house. You gotta throw a few things out.
Ty! Ty!
Yeah!
What are you doing up
What's
there?
going on? Here's the thing. My secret project, I can't tell you much about. Usually it's a room in the house, right?
Right.
This time, I'm going a little bigger than that.
But I'm special. That's why it's my special project.
Because I'm doing Rebecca's room and she wants a skydiving room, and Ty said, you know, go to a skydiving school. I mean, go talk to them. That's the closest thing you can find out about skydiving. Well, looks like this is where I'm supposed to be. Hi, I'm Tanya.
Hi, I'm Mel.
Mel, so they're like going up right now to...
Yeah, we're going up skydive.
Oh my God, I want to get a shot of this. So I talked to Mel, who's about to make a dive. And I'm like, hey, Mel, look, can I hand you this camera? I'll totally wait here. I want to watch you anyway. I want to see the plane take off, see you do your dive, and you can then, on your way down, you know, get all the pictures that you need.
I know you don't want to jump, but
Right.
won't you go with me? I'll hook you to the front of me. We'll lean out of the plane, and you can take pictures right there, and you've got everything you want, and we'll come back down. Would that work?
Okay. Maybe I can just like get by the plane, get a photograph of me, and Rebecca will think I actually did the dive. You think that
now
works?
come on, come on. That would be cheating.
He's like, I promise you that you'll be safe. I just, you know, the thought of jumping out of a perfectly good plane at, I mean, 12,000 feet. 12,000. 12,000. And he said, you should do it for Rebecca. I don't know.
You could do it. I know you could. You need to try to do this.
If I'm this scared with 2 feet on the ground, I can't imagine what I'm going to feel like at 12,000 feet.
Well, you never know what you can do until you try.
You know what? That's the attitude. That's the attitude that Dana and her kids, you never know. You just got to try.
That's true.
These guys are doing an amazing job. The house is coming along awesome. The roof is on, the cupola is up. I just think there's one more detail that we need to add, and it's this. How you doing? Do you think you can help us get this up there? Thank you so much. This is going to mean so much to the family. Something pretty special was about to happen, and I ran around the entire house and got all of the volunteers.
Can you guys take a 5-minute break and join us back here? Daniel, join us in the backyard over here.
Cool. I know you guys are really busy, but just take 5 minutes and join us in the backyard. There was so much chaos going on in the house. People were working so hard, and I don't think we've ever stopped down our entire production to get everybody together.
Hey, Tanya!
Yeah!
Come with us, 5 minutes. This is going to be absolutely fantastic.
Okay, where are we going?
All of our volunteers, everybody who was working, was out in the backyard because the cross that was sort of the top of the house, the pinnacle of what we're doing this week, was going up. I just want to say from all of us that Thank you so much for being here for the White family and being here for John White.
This week, it didn't matter, what religion you were from or what background you were from. Everyone came together and embraced this family. Every time this family talks about John, they talked about how he just used to wrap them up in love. Deanna thought it would be a really great idea to take John's old clothes and make them into quilts for the children. They can wrap themselves up in John's love. Hello, ladies! Hi! So Tanya and I met with a bunch of the women from the congregation. We may not know anything about quilting, but I know these ladies did. How about that?
Yeah. I remember that one, and he loved that shirt. He looked so good in it.
And they would just start grabbing and talking about memories, and all of a sudden the shirts, spurred on these conversations of John.
He just was always laughing and smiling, and you just never saw a friend.
And he would preach. I mean, you just sat there and wanted to hear more, because you never wanted him to quit.
He just loved life. He loved life, and when he walked into a room, it was just like light.
Everyone basically has the same story of how loving he was, and what a great father he was, and what a great friend he was.
My husband, when he was in the hospital, off and on for a month, no matter how late it was, John was always up there to see him.
When my son had to have 2 surgeries in 1 week, and John was there with us the whole entire time.
All these stories of what John had done for them. I mean, this man gave to everyone.
Wonderful dad, wonderful pastor, friend. I still miss him so much.
And it's just so incredible for this one man to have touched so many lives.
Okay, guys, look, we're gonna have to see how we can make this work, but the first thing is to get it out of this trailer.
So because I'm doing Rebecca's room, and she wants a skydiving room,
okay.
Not only do I want it to really feel like that authentic dive,
awesome.
I want it to have an authentic, actual airplane.
Look at it out of the trailer. It is insane. I love it.
Not sure how it's gonna fit in the room, but I'm going to make it fit in the room.
Fantastic. This is
Tanya!
2 times bigger than I ever imagined. Ty.
What is that? Is that an airplane?
Yeah, it's an airplane. A real Cessna airplane.
And what is it doing here?
It's going in Rebecca's room. It's our skydiving room. Yeah, it's going
You're
in her
putting
room.
that in her room.
You gotta see this. Look at this.
This plane was so customized, painted it in all of Rebecca's favorite colors, pink and blue.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's got controls and everything.
Watch this. This pops out.
The steering wheel?
It's the steering wheel.
This is awesome.
But look at this.
All right.
You can pull this out.
No way.
And she can put a laptop. It's all wired.
Television, CD, stereo.
Oh my God, is that a DVD player?
MP3.
I mean, this thing is so decked out.
Look at the seat. Rebecca's
Oh,
skydiving.
wow. I mean, it's a Cessna. It's got a DVD player. It's got a laptop computer. It's got lights flashing. Here's the thing. Is it gonna fit in this hallway? I mean, look how narrow this thing is. Go! Bus driver! Move!
It was so pretty and I loved it.
It couldn't have been any more perfect, any more beautiful, any more of a surprise.
Here's the thing.
Goodness.
You see that on the roof of the house? That's called the cupola. And inside it is a light that actually burns eternally. And I like to think of it like your love for John. It'll never go out. This next room is basically all about everything you and John were about. It's about faith, and it's a room we've never done before. So go on in and check it out.
We have this great chapel we can go into and we can sit down as a family, we can pray. So I was like, wow. It's just got a feel about it. Oh, look, it's our table. It's our table.
You guys, oh my gosh. How cool is that?
And our red table that was, so special to John. Perfect.
This is great. We love that table. We grew up with that table, and he would love it being a pulpit because it just was the right thing to do.
We thought it would be a great way
to start your ministry. And we figured this would be the first step toward that.
I love this room.
It'll be a place where Dana can kind of pick up the torch, pick up where John left off.
Well, there's some people that have actually been waiting to give you guys a hug. And they're the design team. Hey.
You think? I'm just in love. I just have to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to all the volunteers. And my biggest thank you can't come from my mouth. It's going to be in my actions in the years to come.